Hello and good morning. Gosh, that's not very good, is it? I'm covering my face. So, you will have known and you will have heard that this virus is respiratory. So, as much as we need to keep washing our hands, not touching doorknobs and everything else, it goes through the air. It is through the air we breathe. So one of the things they're advising, and I need to say that neither myself or my wonderful Claire here, we are not medics, we are not doctors, but we do practice yoga. And one of the things that my mother, at the age of 95, said to me, you need to do alternate nostril breathing. It's like one of the best things you can do to strengthen your lungs and the whole of your respiratory system. Now, I'm not very good at this at all, but Claire, who is becoming more popular than I am on this channel, is a yoga teacher, has been for many years, and she will often start a class with pranayama or alternate nostril breathing. So for all of you at home, and if you're self-isolating, if you are spending time inside the house, or if you're just going about your daily life as normal, this is a very good practice to do. Before we start, explain the philosophy behind alternate nostril breathing.
Okay, so Nadi Shodhana means your nadis are your channels, energy channels in the body, and Shodhana means purification. So the idea of purificating, it's very early.
It is
Purifying the energy channels in the body. Another great benefit of alternate nostril breathing is that it oxygenates the body, the lungs, infuses the body with oxygen. It also clears and purifies your respiratory system, hence the purification in Shodhana. And it also, because we're breathing through one nostril and then the other, it provides a balance in the left and right hemispheres of the brain.
Lovely. So, Claire, how long will this exercise take for people? Because I want everyone to follow this at home. I'm obviously unable to show myself doing this because I'm holding the camera. So it is going to be Claire doing it, which is far more efficient than me doing it. But if you're going to practice this at home, how long do you need to give yourself?
A good 5 minutes, I'd say.
5 minutes. If
you can do longer, then do longer. I mean, if you're a beginner, just work with an idea of doing 8 rounds to begin with, and after a while, maybe you can sit there and do it for 15 minutes.
Okay.
But just as long as you feel comfortable, and if it doesn't feel comfortable, then you must stop.
Okay.
And just come back to your normal breath.
Okay. So we are now going to start. Claire's going to do a few rounds just to demonstrate, and then you can do this at home on your own. Would you advise doing this every day?
Absolutely, yeah. It strengthens the lungs and the body, and also helps with stress and anxiety, and just brings you back into your body as well, because you have to focus to do this one. So you can't really think about anything else, which is great.
Fantastic. Over to you, Claire.
Okay, so you want to be sitting. If you can sit cross-legged, then do so. Otherwise, it's fine to sit up in a chair with your feet planted on the floor. It's a little bit complicated, so you must listen carefully. Now, your left hand, you just want to place that one open on top of the knee and connect your first finger and thumb, just like this. That's your left hand. Your left hand does nothing. Your right hand goes into a mudra called Vishnu mudra, and it's your first 2 fingers, so your index finger and your middle finger, goes into the base of the right thumb. So this is your right hand, okay? Now you're going to be using your right thumb to block off your right nostril, and your ring finger and pinky to block off the left. So just give that a go. So right, then left, right, then left. And that's the movement that you're going to be making, but obviously we're going to apply breath counts to it as well. So the way the breath looks, and I always visualize it, is we start through the left side. There's an inhalation on the left side. We then do a hold, but I think for today we're just going to work on transferring from one side to the other, just for now. The hold's a little bit more advanced. Maybe we'll do a hold at a later date. And then we exhale through the right. So it goes in through the left to the top where you hold briefly, exhale through the right. And then we inhale through the right, hold at the top, and you exhale through the left. Now that's 1 round. So then we'll inhale left, exhale right. Inhale right, exhale left. So that's how the breath's going to move. So if you imagine it, sometimes you might imagine it like this. If you're doing a hold and we're doing counts, But for now, let's just do this, just to keep it nice and simple. So we'll just begin by taking 3 breaths. A deep breath in through the nose. And breathe out through the mouth, just to let go. And you can close the eyes, or you can have the eyes open. Deep breath in. And exhale, just let it go. One more time, inhale. And exhale, let it go. Now the thumb comes to the right nostril. We inhale, just slow, long, through the left side. All the way to the top. And then we exchange. The ring finger comes to the left nostril and we exhale through the right. All the way out. You stay here, hold here. Inhale through the right. Hold briefly at the top while you exchange. Thumb comes to right nostril and you exhale through the left. Now stay here. You breathe in through the left. Hold at the top. And you exhale out through the right. Stay here. Inhale through the right. Hold at the top as you exchange. Thumb comes to right nostril, blocking it off, and as you exhale through the left. Hold here. Inhale through the left. And change. Exhale through the right. Inhaling through right. Hold, change, thumb to right nostril, exhale through the left. And this is the end of our 3rd round. So we continue. Inhaling left. Hold, change over, ring finger to left nostril, exhale through the right. Inhaling through the right nostril. And change, exhaling through the left nostril. So now we're halfway. Left side, inhale. Change, exhale, right. Relax the elbow, relax the shoulder. Inhaling right. Change and exhale left. Two more rounds. Inhale. Left. Hold, exhale through the right. Inhale right. Hold, change, thumb to right nostril, exhale left. One more round. Inhale left. Change, exhale right. Inhale right. Thumb to right nostril, exhale all the way out through the left nostril. And then just release your right hand down. And when you've finished, just take a moment just to observe the practice and see how you're feeling. You can just have a few moments with your eyes closed, and then just slowly move your way back into your day.
I really hope that you followed that all the way through. So you can save this and practice it every single day. Last week I put up a section of Claire teaching a sleeping a meditation. What do we call it, Claire?
It's a yoga nidra meditation, so it's a deep sleep meditation. But actually, since then, I've also released a breathing meditation on the same app. So it's on the Insight Timer app. It's not alternate nostril breathing. It's just it's very simple. Inhale, hold for 6, up for 6, hold, exhale down for 6. So that's also a good one to just get your lungs nice and strong, and to help clear any stress or anxiety you have about what's going on at the moment.
And that is one of the most important things, is stress and anxiety makes our immune systems really vulnerable. So if you can keep calm and keep your respiratory system, you know, it's an engine, isn't it, that's keeping us going. Now,
even if you don't practice the breath practice or any counts with the breath practice, even if you just sit in meditation or even just sit for 5 minutes every day, I think the most important thing is that we do things that are really good for us in this time, and do things that are going to make us feel happy and feel like we're nourishing ourselves, our bodies, our souls and our spirits, in order to keep our energy up and to keep happy. Like anything you can do, you know, pick up the phone, call a relative, and smile at people in the street if you're out of the house, if you get a chance.
Do you know, you're absolutely right. I don't know, I mean, you came in, did you come in on the tube or the bus?
I came in on the tube.
See, there's a brave girl. I'm not even doing the tube. But there is eye contact out in the street. Everyone is looking at each other like, yep, we're off to work.
Or on the tube, they're like, no one wants to look anywhere.
That's London, isn't it? And I mean, you're watching this all over the world. We are in a young London yoga centre. Claire's class is about to begin. It's still going to be busy. She's one of the busiest teachers. I'm going to leave her link below, but also to her app. People wanted to leave comments on your app and they're finding it difficult. So you have to sort of persevere with that. Do leave a comment, or leave a comment under here on my YouTube channel. And to the woman who said that I look like her grandmother.
No way.
Well, I don't know, some days I do, some days I do. But I'm very flattered when people say we do look very similar. But you can find Claire's website, her Instagram and everything. I will leave it under here. All her breathing exercises that she's putting up on the app, I'll leave the app. But we recommend you do this, 2 or 3 times a week?
That would be great. Just whenever you feel like you can, is the advice I would say.
Right, Claire, you've got to go upstairs. She's teaching a class now. Thank you.
Thank you, bye.